Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to the story of I Am. Your 2020 mid-year reading from Planet Waves is going to be focusing on the retrograde of Mars in Aries and the many interesting things this is doing with your chart, and going to take that into that's kind of the bridge, the transition to the last major event of 2020. There's really three, as of now, major events left in 2020. One is Mars retrograde in Aries, square many things in Capricorn. I think you'll be happy to know that this is about connecting your creative abilities with your ability to make money with your creative abilities. That's like the tangible, straightforward theme of this. We'll see what other wrinkles we can find. There's always a couple, but that's the straightforward theme. Okay, and then in November, there's the third of three conjunctions between your ruling planet Jupiter and Pluto. And then finally, Jupiter, your ruling planet, enters Aquarius at the same time that Saturn does, and the two form a conjunction on the winter solstice, northern hemisphere, summer solstice in the southern hemisphere of 2020. So all of these involve your ruling planet. That always makes the astrology more meaningful when your planet is the thing, one of the main things involved. And in all ways, this has been a profound year for many people. It's been a difficult year for many people. I think that how you respond and what you're able to do depends partly upon where you were positioned before the whole shit show began, and then how creatively you respond now. And you generally are pretty good at keeping a positive attitude, though what I suggest is that there is a question of confidence that is going to come up, and is up. It's been up. I'll break this out for you. A question of creative confidence, and wherever your creative confidence is today, it could be better, and there's reasons it could be better. And one of the things that messes with your creative confidence is, or seems to be, a matter of finances. This has been going on for quite a while. The financial stuff has roots going back to 2008 by one metric, late 2001 by another metric. I know some of my Sagittarius friends were not really that old in 2001, but however, I want to suggest you do something that's kind of an exercise that I recommend for my clients and take every client through, which is journal out a couple of dates in history. One of which is the, let's say, basically your birthday in 2001 through your birthday in 2004. That's Chiron through Capricorn. And then I'd be really curious what was going on in early 2008. I'd be really curious, if I was you, what was going on in 2011 through 13. That was a big peak of Pluto in Capricorn, and then this past year, where there's just been so much interesting stuff going on. If we be optimistic about it and call it interesting, I do recognize that for many people listening, there has been devastation wrought. I would propose that this is the time to engage your best spiritual training about how to handle the times that we are in. One of the things I have found really quite surprising is how many people who would seem to claim to have a spiritual orientation have descended into fear as a result of this, as if we forgot the very important lesson that you really only have two choices: love and fear. Only the whole trick of the love and fear thing is that often we don't know what love looks like.